Hey, have you ever wondered if a woman's hello means a little more than just hello? The truth is, women have this almost magical way of expressing interest without spelling it out. It's like a secret code that's written in her smile, her tone, or even in the way she hugs you. These moments? They're easy to miss if you're not paying close attention. But don't worry, that's exactly where I come in. Today, we're cracking the code with 7 ways a woman greets you when she really likes you. From that spark in her eyes when she first sees you, to those subtle touches that linger just a little longer than usual, each one is a clue. And trust me, once you know what to look for, spotting these signs will feel like finding hidden treasure. Don't believe me? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be reading her every move like a pro. 1. Eyes that speak louder than words. All right, fellas, let's talk about the power of eye contact. Ever hear the phrase, eyes are the windows to the soul? Well, when a woman really likes you, her eyes practically roll out the red carpet to welcome you in. You'll notice this in the way her gaze locks onto yours. This isn't your average glance around the room while half paying attention. This eye contact is intentional. It's deeper. It's like she's communicating a whole novel in those few seconds without even parting her lips. Picture this. You walk into a room, and as soon as your eyes meet hers, it feels like someone pressed pause on everything else. The background noise? Gone. The distractions? Non-existent. She gives you that smile, that one that's not too big, not too small. Her eyes soften, and they seem to sparkle a bit more than usual. She's saying without words, I see you, and I'm really glad you're here. And oh, she's not breaking that gaze halfway through a sentence. Nope, she holds it, letting the quiet intensity speak for her feelings. But here's how you spot when it's not just standard friendly eyes. It's more. For starters, that extra linger. Maybe 3 or 4 seconds longer than what feels normal. She might tilt her head slightly, like she's really looking at you, not just toward you. A soft, blushing smile might accompany her look. And you can bet this isn't by accident. A woman who's into you expresses it in her eyes. To add to this, her gaze is full of things unsaid. Light teasing, warmth, curiosity. For instance, imagine her saying, Hey, how's it going? But her eyes are scanning yours like she's trying to read your mind. She's giving you undivided attention because in that moment, you are her focus. Pay attention to her expressions. If her eyes are doing most of the heavy lifting while her lips just tease a sentence or two, congratulations. That's a sign she's into you. Last bonus clue? If the world seems to fade when she locks those sparkling eyes on you, it's not your imagination. She's making you feel special because you are special to her. The happy dance of excitement. Okay, so picture this scenario. You arrive at a party or meet up with friends, and as soon as she notices you, it's like someone flipped a switch and turned her into a little ball of excitement. Her face lights up brighter than a kid's on Christmas morning. Yes, that's what we call her happy dance. And trust me, it's a dead giveaway she really likes you. When women are happy to see someone they like, that excitement is contagious. It's not just her face that gives it away, it's her entire vibe. She might smile so big her cheeks hurt, or her voice suddenly lifts into this joyful, high-pitched tone that you only hear from her when you're around. Pay attention to this. This isn't just a polite, oh hey, nice to see you type of greeting. Oh no, she's genuinely thrilled, and the energy pouring out of her proves it. Sometimes this excitement spills into physical movements she might not even realize she's doing. Maybe a little wave with both hands, her clapping them together like she's trying to contain her joy, or even a slight bounce on her feet. If her greeting feels like she just spotted her favorite celebrity in the crowd, then dude, you're the star in her eyes. Her words will also reflect this energy. You might get a breathless, you're here, I'm so happy you came. Her sentences could tumble out quickly, as if she's been waiting for this moment all day and doesn't want to waste a second of it. And here's the fun part. This happy dance of hers can happen anywhere, even in public. Whether it's at the workplace, at school, or during a casual meetup, her enthusiasm will shine through. While other people might see her as someone cheerful, you'll notice a special kind of energy directed only toward you. For added evidence, try this test. Walk into the room unexpectedly. If her immediate reaction looks as though you just made her day, then there's no mistaking it. She's into you, and her happy vibe is her way of showcasing that fact. 3. The secret fix-up beforehand. Have you noticed this little ninja move women do when they spot someone they like entering the scene? They do these quick, subtle fix-ups, and it's actually kind of adorable. Here's why. When you're around someone you're trying to impress, looking good suddenly becomes priority number 1. And for women, This can mean a flurry of tiny, almost unnoticeable adjustments in the seconds before they greet you. Say you're coming in to meet her. Watch closely in the seconds just before she says hi. Maybe she tugs on her shirt a bit or smooths it out. Her hand might casually sweep through her hair, adjusting a strand to fall just right. She sits a little taller, subtly straightening her posture like she's preparing for a photo shoot. You might even catch her glancing around to check herself in a mirror or phone reflection real quick. These aren't random moves, my friend. They're calculated, and they're for you. This is all about wanting to give the best version of herself to you, even if it's just a casual hello. Women know when a simple tuck of their hair or adjusting a necklace can send the message, "I want to look good for you." You can almost see it in the way she acts around you versus others. While with other people, she might not bother to fuss over her appearance, but when you're around, oh, she's pulling out the stops, even if they're tiny details nobody else notices but her. And guess why? Because you make her nervous in the best possible way. These adjustments also go beyond appearance. Her expression might shift in real time, softening her eyes or smiling just a bit brighter when you're nearby. This kind of behavior shows you matter to her. To her, your opinion holds weight. And when a woman spends even those 3 extra seconds checking on how she greets you, well, you're clearly someone she wants to impress. 4. The hug that lingers like a warm blanket. Hugs. They're such a simple gesture, yet they can reveal so much. When a woman really likes you, her hug will give her away faster than anything she could say. You see, not all hugs are created equal. A quick, half-hearted hug? That's nothing special. But when she hugs you in a way that makes time feel like it slows down, there's your sign. Here's the thing about hugs from women who like you. They're warm, close, and meaningful. You'll notice right away that her hug feels different. It's not just a quick, polite gesture aimed at ticking off the social box of greeting. Oh no, this hug lingers. Her arms might wrap around you just a bit tighter, pulling you close like she enjoys being in your space. And then there's the timing. She doesn't pull away too quickly, and when she does, it's often paired with a shy smile, soft laugh, or even a lingering look into your eyes. There's also an element of comfort in the way she hugs. Her head might tilt toward your shoulder, or she might gently press against you, signaling trust and comfort. She doesn't hold everyone else this way. It's reserved for people who hold a special place in her heart. For example, instead of a rushed pat-on-the-back hug when you're saying goodbye, she takes her time. When she finally lets go, the warmth of that moment stays with you long after. That's the kind of hug that whispers, "Hey, just so you know, I feel really good being around you." And oh, if she goes out of her way to initiate the hug, even better. For someone hooked on keeping their feelings to themselves, a lingering hug is one of the most telling actions they can take. When a woman squeezes your shoulder a little tighter, or holds your gaze right after a hug, she's dropping all kinds of hints about how much you mean to her. 5. The thoughtful detective. All right, picture this. You walk into a room expecting the usual, "Hey, what's up?" But she hits you with something way more personal like, "Hey, how did your big meeting go?" Or, "Did you ever finish that project you were stressing over?" Boom. That's not just a greeting. That's her showing she knows you, remembers your little details, and genuinely cares about your life. When a woman really likes you, her greetings are never surface level. Instead of vague small talk, she goes straight for the personalized stuff, the kind of questions that make you pause and think, "Whoa, she actually listens to me." These questions aren't random. They're a sign that you've made an impression and that she treasures the conversations you've shared. It could be something as simple as, "Did you try out that new taco place you mentioned?" Or, "How's that book you seemed so excited about?" But here's the kicker. These details aren't things everyone remembers. They're the nuggets of information you casually brought up and might have forgotten you even mentioned. Now, why does this matter? Because personalized questions are a low-key way of showing interest while keeping things casual. It's her way of checking in without coming off too strong. Plus, she's setting the stage for deeper conversations. These opening lines show she sees more of you than the surface level. She's invested, curious, and wants to know more. For you, it creates an immediate connection. You feel special because you are, and she's making sure you know it. And it doesn't end there. With each personalized question, she's leaving behind a breadcrumb trail that proves how much she values your connection. Pay attention the next time she says something like, "How's your dog after that vet visit?" Or, "Did your sister come into town like you planned?" These are signs that her interest in you isn't fleeting. It's being built on meaningful blocks of shared experiences. The next time her greeting feels like it's tailored just for you, don't brush it off. Recognize it for what it is. She's not just asking about your day randomly. She's building a bridge that connects her world with yours. And you better believe that's a sign she really likes you. 6. Nicknames that hit different. Nicknames can tell you everything you need to know about how someone sees you. If she's giving you a special nickname that's just for you, there's a good chance it's her way of saying, "You're different and I like you." Think about it for a second. Does she call you something other than just your name? Like troublemaker? Mr. Always Late? Or maybe something sweeter like cutie or ace? If so, you're in for a treat because nicknames are basically flirty little love notes wrapped up in a single word. Here's why nicknames matter. When a woman likes you, she wants to make your dynamic feel unique. Calling you by a nickname is her way of marking your connection as special, to set you apart from everyone else in her life. Just imagine this conversation. She greets her coworkers with a standard, "Hey guys?" But when it's you, it's all, "Oh hey dreamer," or "What's up superstar?" That shift in tone and familiarity, it's not by accident. It's her way of showing closeness and comfort without coming out and saying it. Nicknames can also be playful and teasing, and that's when you know she's having fun with you. For instance, maybe you tripped over a curb one time, and now you're forever branded as Mr. Gravity. Sure, it's goofy, but it also means she's paying attention to the little moments you share. These lighthearted digs are her way of flirting. She's building an inside joke with you, something no one else is in on, and something that gives her an excuse to interact with you in a way that feels more personal. But nicknames don't always have to be jokey. They can also carry a hint of sweetness. If she starts addressing you as babe or love, that's a major game changer. Those terms of endearment go beyond friendship territory and into the realm of, "Hey, I'm into you." Whether subtle or forward, nicknames speak volumes about how she sees your connection. Keep an ear out for her enthusiasm when she uses your special name. If she smiles or laughs while saying it, that's double confirmation she's enjoying the closeness it creates between you two. It may seem like a little word, but trust me, it carries big feelings. 7. The magic of playful touch. Now, here's where things get particularly interesting. Ever notice how some greetings come with a little extra something? Like a tap on your shoulder, a playful shove, or even a cheeky poke? That's the magic of playful touch. And when a woman really likes you, it's her way of breaking the personal bubble in the most casual yet meaningful way. Playful touches aren't just about physical contact. They're about creating a spark, a moment where she can connect with you on a deeper, more tactile level. For instance, imagine you're mid-conversation and she suddenly gives your arm a quick nudge while laughing at something you said. Or maybe her hand lightly brushes against yours when she's handing you something. These aren't accidents. They're deliberate little moves aimed at building chemistry between you two. When a woman greets you with playful touches, it's her way of testing the waters. She's gauging your reaction to see if you're just as into her as she is into you. That tap on the shoulder or poke in the ribs might look innocent, but the subtext is screaming, "I like being close to you, is that okay?" If you lean into it, smile back, or even return the playful energy, congratulations. You've just confirmed to her that the connection is mutual. What's great about playful touch is how it creates an atmosphere of fun and flirtation. It lightens the mood, makes both of you more relaxed, and builds intimacy without a single word being spoken. And it's not limited to casual spots either. Even in professional or formal settings, a woman who's into you might find subtle ways to touch you. A quick pat on the back as a greeting or a brush of her hand down your arm when she says hello. Yep, these are her ways of saying, "You're on my radar." And here's the thing. It's not just the touch itself, it's the energy that comes with it. If she smiles or laughs after making contact, she's clearly enjoying the moment and wants you to know it. Her playful gestures are an invitation to get closer, both emotionally and physically. The next time she greets you with a friendly nudge or light touch, don't underestimate it. These small, seemingly insignificant moves could be saying a whole lot more than meets the eye. When touch becomes part of her greetings, it's safe to say you're more than just a casual acquaintance to her. You're someone she cherishes being close to. Understanding the subtle ways a woman greets you when she truly likes you can reveal a lot about how she feels. Whether it's through her body language, her tone, or the small, thoughtful gestures she makes, paying attention to these signs can help you recognize her genuine interest. The next time you're around her, be mindful of how she interacts with you. Her actions might just be speaking volumes about her affection. When you notice these heartfelt greetings, You'll know you've made a meaningful connection.